You know how many times I want to get up and speak for myself? That part. Nah, for sure.
During the trial, right? You like,
what? Hold on, let me stand up. And like, hold on. They're real. Like, it's my life.
Niggas was looking at y'all faces and body language and shit during certain shit.
You feel me? You gotta like poker face this shit out.
All right, let's take it back. So before the trial even started, a whole bunch of shit was circulating. So one of the main things that had circulated was, all right, so when did you find out Thug or Gunna took his plea deal and he got up? Cause y'all all in there, and then eventually you gotta hear like, oh shit, Gunna got up.
Yeah.
So where were you at when you heard that news?
I was on the South Floor. I seen like the South Floor had windows that you could see out of, so I seen that boy pull out Maybach truck. But at the same time, and like I used it as motivation.
But so you saw him leave, but you didn't know what the circumstances were yet? That's crazy. That's a mental image right there. It's like a movie.
Yeah, some shit like that though. I seen him leave, but I ain't like,
truck.
You feel me? But at the same time, I knew too though, cause you know, like I got a lawyer, I got a paid lawyer.
Yeah.
My lawyer cost $200,000. Shit, I know that. You better tell me what the hell going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to tell him something.
So you kind of knew in advance he was finna take a plea?
I ain't know, but at the end of the day, like they be saying like a plea just a bad thing, like
yeah.
A plea ain't always bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, a plea ain't just no. A plea don't mean you told. A plea ain't always.
So, from my understanding,
just don't take no plea.
So, but a plea can you up if, like, all right, so usually people take pleas if everybody in, like, you know what I'm saying, cahoots with the plea deal, right? Say you and your homie did some shit, and y'all both agree to plea out.
Yeah.
But it get a little tricky when somebody might take a plea that don't go align with what else you got going on.
Right.
So
that's why I say don't.
That's when the plea deal could get a little tricky though, right?
Right.
So it was a situation where I guess Gunna took his plea deal and y'all didn't know that he was finna take a plea. Like, how much did you know before he took it?
I ain't know shit. I got separated from everybody. I was in South Floor, but it's like when I found out, it's like shit. Somebody made it out. I ain't know if I won't ever make it out that motherfucker. Yeah. I know I ain't even did shit. I already did time for the shit y'all charged me for. But somebody made it out this shit. They gave me motivation. They was fuel to my fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? It might take me longer. And I already knew that. Like, my fight always be hard.
Cause he wasn't the first person to take a plea from the trial. He was just one of them.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't the first person to
get out. All right, so with that being said, when did you realize or see the video of his plea and realize that people, like, you know what I'm saying, was trying to throw the jacket of him on him because of the situation and how he took his plea and the things he said?
Shit, like, I told you I seen him leaving. So
you seen him driving off, but you wasn't in the courtroom necessarily.
Nah, I wasn't in the courtroom. No, I don't even think I went to court that day.
Yeah.
So like, it was just like, shout it out. And then I had to find out everything after. And then I had to analyze. At the end of the day, I'm a man. I ain't no yes man, I'm a man.
Yeah.
So, like, shit. Damn, dude, he even know what's going on? Like, I'm saying, I think they offered him a plea right before criminal. Who the hell don't want to go home for criminal? But I done been so many holidays. I done been 10 years worth of holidays.
Yeah.
Bro, they trying to get home. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get home, twin. Like, that's the reality of this shit. Like, I'm trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what it be?
But the thing is, so everyone was upset with Gunna and they was throwing the snitch jacket on him is because during his plea deal, of course, he got the famous yes ma'am shit that everybody know. But they were saying that, because even Kevin Lyles was showing up to the courtroom, the whole thing was they were trying to say YSL is a gang versus YSL being a label. In his plea, he said, is YSL a gang? It must be stopped. And he said, yes, ma'am. And they were saying that was hurting Thug's case because Thug's sitting here saying, we're not a gang, we're just a music organization. So when you hearing that, how do you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure your lawyer's defense at that time probably was the same thing. Like, hey, we're not a gang, you know what I'm saying? We're just a music organization. But he just took the plea deal and kind of said y'all niggas was a gang.
Yeah.
So how you got mixed emotions or?
In this shit, you can't show no emotion. know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, I don't know I'm twin. You understand what I've been through. This ain't my first rodeo, second or third.
Yeah.
This like my fourth, fifth rodeo. So it's like, little brother did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? He did breadwinner for his people. So he had to do, he did what he had to do, or he felt like was best for him. Shit, that nigga lawyer some M's. He talking about the 200,000. I'm saying, talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? So he probably legally advised to do what the hell he had to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be. Your lawyer got your best interest. He ain't worrying about this person or that person.
But I think like the general perception is that someone like you has been more in the streets, definitely more experienced dealing with the legal system and having to, you know, keep your mouth shut and everything like that. Did it strike you as if like Gunna was maybe kind of naive about what he was getting into with that? Did it strike you as the wrong way for him to have moved as, you know, a guy who's affiliated with the streets?
Like, initially, like, for sure, I ain't gonna be naive, man. Like, yeah. But at the same time, I got that person on this show is just like, hey, shit, somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it just gave me more motivation to know, like, we good. This ain't no Fed Rico, it's State Rico. I already done been fed. So
Right.
Yeah.
it's like.
So did it feel kind of small time in comparison in a way? Because you'd already dealt with a federal case? No, but it's a state RICO, and it's like the biggest, craziest RICO ever, maybe.
Nah, not really. Ain't that small time your life online.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put you down on that. Like, this shit real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just felt like shit, then I'm like every man for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'm every man for themselves, but at the same time, it's like, we won't never no game.
Yeah.
We won't never no game, twin. Like, a gang is some shit, like, I ain't gonna go in detail too, cause I ain't, you feel me? But a gang, like, hey, we got an oath, we do this, we pay tithes, we do this, like, it wasn't never no game. We was some niggas trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we just trying to make it out.
I mean, yeah, you could watch YouTube documentaries breaking down the exact gang affiliations of everybody involved. YSL is like a label, a crew.
It's a real label.
Yeah.
Like, none of this ain't from the same hood. None of this ain't from the same, like, some of us from the same area, but, like, it's like, there was some shit, like, we were really trying to make it out, and we made it out. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you supposed to be proud of this shit, like, be proud of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that. It wasn't never that. It was always just, like, a group of guys trying to make it out, and we, in turn, found like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't sitting in no goddamn room like, hey, yeah, we finna make a gang and goddamn, we finna step on this, and I ain't never did no shit like that.
Yeah.
Ever in life.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.